Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now a man picked up on draft night this year, DeAndre Swift. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. You talk about this Washington defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. The Eagles at 2-1 now to start the campaign. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They go play action with Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 34-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Hurts on the option right. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Well, he'd had success earlier in the drive keeping it himself. Not here, though.
And sometimes when you have that kind of success, you can fall in love with the option a little bit too much and not give the defense credit for making adjustments themselves. And that play starts to lose its effectiveness.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. On 4th down, Aaron Sipos on to punt for Philadelphia. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. They go play action with Brissett. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Well, this they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Howell throwing on first down here. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. You look at this Eagle defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
We're scoreless after 1. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll go play action. Howell. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Howell's throw complete there to Thomas. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. There to stop him, Terrell Edmunds. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Little bootleg here. Howell. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Flush to his right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Ball at the 23, second and 8. Throwing is Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Washington on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And he stopped immediately there. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, back. 63, 63, 63.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Montez Sweat in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Foul to the air on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Oh, Hal loses it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Eluding the pressure right. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
73, 73.
Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. Room to maneuver at the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
First down at the 27-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and play.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
He'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score.
Both these
As
teams
we
get a
you down
chance
the
to
coast
dry
Orlando
out. Maybe
for
change their
Jonathan
cleats if
Coachman and
need be.
Sports
But
halftime
halftime's
report.
just about over.
Coach.
Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Jakeem Grant, he might score. He will score. Touchdown, Washington.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Eagles nothing.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll work down inside the 45. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
They're going to look to throw. He's got Smith here. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Back to the running game with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll set up a throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. But first down, Hurts. He'll drop this one off to Swift. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
Here's Swift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. One more time with Swift. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A throw over the middle, taken in. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
And the Washington first down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23.
It's a gain of 20. And the Commanders first down.
Throwing here, Howell. Flush to his right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down. Howell. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmunds, picks it. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And now they're in the hurry up. Hurts. The tight end got it down the left sideline. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go. This is 4th down. They run for it with Hunt. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's 1st and goal. Swift. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now 2nd down and a few inches. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Third down and goal coming up here. They'll run with Swift. He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. And it will be an excellent return here all the way down inside the 25-yard line. What a play.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Here's Howell. And they'll get this down to the 10. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Touchdown, Washington.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Flushed out right, and he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Oh, what a play. You got to use one of those timeouts.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
Connected quickly with Goddard. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And this doesn't get there. It's no good. They had to go for it, but their final effort here is going to come up short. finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweet.